My name is Tim Rogers, and this is my wife, Jennifer Rogers. My son, Kaden Rogers, he's the Heart Warrior this year, and this is Kinnick. He is 5, and our daughter, Kiara, is not here right now, but she might join us up with us later. We are from Tiffin, Iowa. So June 19th, we went up to Sioux Falls to the Stanford Hospital, and that's where Jen had the ultrasound, the EKG.
No,
or
just an echo.
Echo, yes, an echo. And that's where they informed us we were gonna have a kid and he was gonna have a congenital heart defect and it was gonna be hypoplastic left heart. And at that time, they gave us 2 places where we could go for this procedure. 3 weeks later, we were able to travel to Ann Arbor, Michigan, to the Mott Children's Hospital.
So he was born August 26th.
2009.
They broke it down into 3 different heart surgeries. So he had that first surgery 5 days after he was born. So the heart has 4 chambers normally, 2 atrium and 2 ventricles. Well, his left ventricle, which pumps out all the blood to the rest of his body, was plastic. That surgery, they actually opened the wall between the 2 atriums so that it becomes 1 chamber.
It's pretty amazing because it's just like a piece of sheet tape, and you can just
see the heart beating underneath.
And there's times that they would change his diaper and they would literally just pick him up, and I'd be sitting there like, don't do this or don't do that because I don't want the heart to fall out. But it was in there, so that was pretty amazing to see.
And my sister was at home with my grandma and grandpa
during that time.
That time.
Mm-hmm. So when they start saying discharge there, you're like
ready to go, but it's like wait until the day and you're walking out the hospital door because we did have a couple times some false alarms. So I do remember coming home and it was probably like 2 in the morning and here she comes walking in and wanted to be a part of seeing him.
It was tough. It was our faith and our friends and our family that prayed for us during that difficult time. Time will tell if we have to eventually
get another surgery.
Another surgery or maybe a new heart, right?
Yeah.
So, but right now he's.
And I do take medicine every day because they have to tell me take your medicine to stay alive.
Mm-hmm. It's just aspirin, but.
So he has to take aspirin and a blood pressure medication every day.
And they told me I can't play hockey or football.
No collision sports.
Which I was mad about because I really liked football.
Right.
Yeah. You know, he can't play those collision sports. He's learned to adapt. What comes out of it with the research, the money they raise to help families who are dealing with heart issues.
Yeah, right.
I mean, honestly, before we had Kaden, we knew nothing about congenital heart defects or knew nothing about hypoplastic left heart. But it's just interesting how you hear more about it. And so it's out there more than you think.
Hi, my name is Kaden and I want you to support American Heart Association for kids like me.